Hi, Stitchy
Hi,
friends.
Stitchy friends.
It's Stitchy Sarah and my friend
Jen.
She's my special guest today. So welcome back if you're a returning viewer. Welcome if this is your first time seeing me. I'm Stitchy Sarah Reads. You can find me at the same name on Instagram. And this is Flosstube number 5. And today is September 12th. So welcome. So as you can see, I have a special guest. This is my best Stitchy friend, Jen. So I thought maybe we would tell you guys how we met. So do you want to tell or do you want me to tell?
I can tell.
Sure.
You can jump in.
Go for it.
So Sarah started, we live in the same subdivision, and Sarah moved in and wanted to get to know some of her neighbors and started a book club. And so a bunch of people in the neighborhood just randomly responded. And so we've been in the book club for about 3 years, and Sarah started posting on her Instagram account. And I started seeing all of these cross-stitch patterns and things that she was stitching. And so I reached out to her and said, I didn't know that you were a stitcher. I mean, we were friends in the book club, but we didn't do a whole lot of things outside of book club. I mean, we talk about books and whatnot. But when I found out that she stitched and she found out I stitched, we just really instantly connected. And we can't believe how many things we have in common. And we've had so much fun stitching and learning about the stitchy world. I originally started cross stitching, just self-taught myself as like a teenager. And then after college, I started needle pointing, and I did needlepoint for about 10 or 12 years. And then I had kids, and then I did nothing. And so now my kids are a little older. And so I started getting back into things. And so I've started cross stitching with Sarah, and I love it. We have a ton of fun.
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind actually. I mean, I don't know how you guys are, but like before Jen, I never had a stitchy friend. So you would tell people about your cross stitch and they're like, oh, that's nice. You know, like, okay. But Jen gets it, and her excitement makes me excited, makes her excited, and it's just
Vice
like a
versa.
whirlwind. Yeah. So we're actually, we can be kind of bad influences on each other as far as like
bad.
Buying patterns
Yes.
and fabric and floss and all the things.
Yes.
But, if that's the worst thing that we're doing, I guess we're doing okay, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so we've had a lot of fun. We went to StitchCon this summer together, and we're going to go to the Steel City Stitchers retreat.
Yes, we're so excited.
So excited about that. And we're going to also go to Stitch Away in January.
Yes.
Which is another stitching retreat put on by Keepsakes. So that'll be our first time attending that too. So we are just having all the stitchy fun.
We are.
Oh, we started a stitch club in our neighborhood.
Oh, we did.
Yes,
We did.
yes. Because we were like, this was before I went to StitchCon, and we met all kinds of people. We're like, surely there's people around that like to stitch, right? Or maybe people who would like to learn how to stitch. So we put a little thing out on our neighborhood Facebook page saying, hey, does anybody want to start a stitch club? And I honestly thought that nobody would. They'd be like, no, thank you.
Well, and Sarah also had a great idea. We welcomed new stitchers and put together a kit and a pattern and had a whole lesson planned. So anyone who wanted to learn how to cross stitch could get involved as well. So that was a great idea.
Yeah, we taught about 3 people how to stitch.
We did.
So our friend Asha, she's really taken off with it. So it's exciting for us to see her get excited about learning a new craft and getting all the things. And I don't know about you, but I really try to rein myself in at stitch meetings, at our stitch club meetings, because like obviously we're a little obsessed and we don't want to scare off the new people.
Right. We can't stop talking about all you floss tubers and Etsy shops and patterns and designers. And so, we do have to rein ourselves in a little at Stitch Club. We don't want to overwhelm.
Yeah, so that's okay. We get together and do our own stitching, and then we can let it all out. But it's really exciting to, meet new people in the neighborhood that you have a common bond with, and to share our love of cross-stitching with other people. So I'm glad I have a stitchy friend.
Oh, I am too. I am too.
Yeah.
And I think I benefit the most with being a stitchy friend of Sarah.
I think it's mutual.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, you're going to make me blush. So, Jen's going to be here with us today. She has some exciting things to show at the end of the video. She got her very first Black Needle Society box. I'm so excited. She hasn't opened it yet.
Excited, yes.
And she's going to share that. And she also got her third Caterpillar cross stitch box, which she's also going to unbox for us. So I'm really excited about that. But
I got new project bags from your mom's shop.
Yes. So
we'll get to see
fun
that.
stuff to show at the end of the video. Quick personal update for me. We went to see my son last week at college. He goes to school in Columbus, the Columbus College of Art and Design. He's been feeling a little homesick and just kind of, it's his first year at college. So he's having a bit of a rough time just kind of getting into the groove of things. So we went up, we took the dogs and he was happy to see them. So
he's such a nice kid. Well, I should say young man. He's a great young man.
Thank you. So it was really nice seeing him. We live about an hour and a half south of where he goes to school. So it was, not a big deal to drive up there and see him. So I was really glad to do that. So that's why I didn't do a Flosstube last weekend. It was just too busy. And going back to school has been a little crazy. And
I miss her terribly.
I know. We don't have time to stitch as much.
I know. It's hard to find time to get together.
But I have a job, so,
Yeah.
So, just getting back into a new school year and everything that's been a little stressful, If you're a teacher or someone who works in a school, you totally understand that. But, I'm starting to get into the groove of things and hopefully have a little more time to stitch. And maybe we can have a little more time to stitch together. Yes. We haven't had time to stitch together because where have you been?
Oh, I just got back from a family vacation in Hilton Head.
As you can see, she's got a lovely tan.
Oh, thank you. That's our family's favorite place to vacation. And we had a great time. Just lots of beach time. And we rent bikes and ride all over the island. And then, of course, indulge in lots of good food as well. So we had a great time.
That's awesome. Did you get to do any stitching?
I did do
Are you going to show it today?
Stitching. I will show it today.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right. Well, you're here for the stitching, so let's talk about stitching.
Sounds good.
Yeah, before we get into finishes, I wanted to talk briefly about, let me grab this, about this pattern. I know I've shown it to you. It's Liz Mathews' one of her new releases called After the Rain. And as I mentioned, I think in my last video, I was lucky enough to be a collaborator with her and some other floss tubers. She asked us to create a color palette for her new design, just to show off the versatility of this design and show that you could really, be really creative with this. The reason I pulled it back out is because I don't know about other floss tubers, but I don't go back and watch my videos because I'm a little self-conscious about it. So I really had a moment of panic after my last video. I was afraid that maybe I didn't mention everybody who collaborated on this, and I don't really want to leave anybody out. So I wanted to go back and I wanted to mention all of the wonderful floss tubers and Instagrammers who did contribute to this collaboration. The wonderful Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch had a really pretty palette. Julie, Kansas City girl in a Colorado world, I loved hers. She did like a pastel on like a chalkboard fabric. It was really pretty. Shannon, the Soda Stitcher, Soda as in Minnesota, she did a really great skin tone conversion, which I loved. And you can probably see theirs on their Instagram, by the way. Also Kia B from Kia B Quilting, she contributed. And Almond M&M's, she dyed silks for this.
Yes.
I don't know if you've ever seen Almond M&M's silks or used them, but Ymir does an amazing job. And so her color conversion was wonderful. I'm not positive, but I think she sells the silks that she dyed for her color conversion. You might want to go check out her website and see if that's true. And also Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow Quilts, she also contributed. So I just wanted to make sure I went back and I, said everybody that was part of this, because it was just, I was honored to be part of this collaboration, and I'm sure they were as well, and I didn't want to leave anybody out. So if I did that, I'm very sorry, but I wanted to make that right today. So if you haven't gotten your hands on this pattern, you need to. I didn't stitch the whole thing. Sorry if you hear that, that's my dog. I didn't stitch the whole thing. I stitched a group of 4 rainbows. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay.
My dogs see somebody outside and they think they have to bark. But anyway, great pattern, great color palettes. So check that out. All right. I have some finishes. Do you want to see them?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I can't wait. I love this part.
And I hope that barking isn't as loud on your end as it is on ours. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to start with, this was a design that I had stitched a couple years ago from Brittercup Designs. I found the pattern in an old cross stitcher magazine. I believe it was like the 2007, I should have brought it down, the 2007 Halloween issue. I think I showed it in a couple of videos ago. But anyway, I had stitched this up and I put it in a frame and I pulled it back out this year and I was like, oh, I don't really like that. So yesterday I turned it into a pillow.
So cute.
I love it. I just love this. So cute. There's the back.
Love the back. The fabric's so cute.
I know. I just love those oranges. So I thought that would be really cute with that. I would like to eventually maybe sew on like a Lady Dot Creates chenille trim.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I need to order some. I didn't have anything available. So I can always go back and do that. Yeah, don't look too closely, but I didn't. Oh, gosh.
Oh, you did a great job.
Well, I didn't change the color of the thread that I used. So if you looked real close, you can tell I sewed it with black thread. Now I understand why you shouldn't do that. Which is another reason I would like to add a chenille trim. But I otherwise, I'm very pleased with it. I think it looks super cute. And I'm putting it with my fall decorations back there. So I love it.
Very cute.
Yeah, thank you. All right, I have a couple other finishes. This was a stitch along from
to be your display person.
This was a stitch along. That's perfect. This was a stitch along from the Frosted Pumpkin. It was the Christmas wreath stitch along. I'm proud of myself. I was able to, I'm going to clip this over here. I was able to actually keep up with it. I'm very proud of myself. And the next release is going to be a tutorial on how to make this into a pillow. I apologize for it being so wrinkly. I'm not going to bother ironing it until I'm ready to finish it. I had so much fun stitching this. I love all of the bright, whimsical colors. I love the little buttons that came with the kit. So I purchased this as a kit. This is the 14 count Ada that came in the kit. I believe it's in the color Heartland by Picture This Plus. It's a 14 count Ada. Very, very soft to stitch on. And I just used all the called for DMC. So I think that turned out great. I can't wait to finish it into a pillow.
It is so cute. I'm actually doing the same pattern, but I have not been as good about keeping up with each clue that comes out. So I'm a little behind, but I will eventually finish it.
You'll get there.
I will. It's really a cute pattern.
It's September. You have until December, right?
This is true. So, and I can't wait for the tutorial to come out to make it into a pillow. This is a great idea for this.
I know. I love it.
So
it was fun.
So cute.
So that was that one. All right. I have another finish. Let me unclip this from my board here. The next one is also a stitch along. This one was from the Stitching Book Club. I love the Stitching Book Club because for me, it you know, I'm not someone who typically reads classics. I don't know about you, but it gets me out of my comfort zone of reading, and it gives me a reason to go back and read some of those classics that maybe I didn't get around to. I actually did read this one. It's Little Women. Thank you.
Got it for you.
I read this one probably when I was a teenager, like a young teenager. So I'm actually re-listening to the book. I just love this pattern. I love the colors. I love the variegation of the colors in the letters there. It's like a light pink, dark pink, and then a gold in the middle. I thought this was a pretty quick stitch, except for that house. That house was kind of a beast. But otherwise, I felt like it was a pretty quick stitch. I had a lot of fun with this. I don't know how I'm going to finish it.
Well, I'm also Sorry. I also have been doing the Stitching Book Club patterns, and again, I'm a little behind on mine, so I'm not going to show it. But it's one thing I want to add. It's fun too because it breaks up. It's a SAL, so clues come out every so often, and then there's questions after each section that you read. So it breaks up reading the book as well as doing the pattern. But I thought she was going to do a finishing tutorial, but I could be wrong. There might be one more video coming out, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. I'm thinking this one might just be good with a frame.
I love the colors.
I know. I'd be interested to know, have any of you stitched this, and how did you finish it, or how are you planning to finish it? I would love to get some ideas. So there's that. So those are my finishes. All right.
Very nice.
Yeah. Are you ready to talk about whips?
Sure.
And whips, if you're new to cross stitching or new to Flosstube, that stands for works in progress. So what have you been working on?
Okay, well, I have a couple whips I'm working on. I work on a lot of the same things Sarah does because why wouldn't I want to stitch what Sarah stitches? She always picks the cutest things. So the first thing I have, I keep all my whips in Painted Leaf company bags. So this is, I'm not very good at showing things like you are, Sarah.
Yes, you are.
Painted Leaf Co. I think it's Painted Leaf Co. on
Etsy.
On Etsy. Or company, yeah, but Co. on Etsy. And so this is really cute. And I always buy the Notion bags that go with it. I'm sorry, I have all my threads in there, but I love this pattern. And so this is Frosted Pumpkin. I think this is an old pattern of theirs. It's called Sweet as Pie. And yeah, it's really cute. So it's all these different pies. And what's super fun too is with your pattern, you get recipes to make all the different pies. So
are you gonna make them?
I am. I'm gonna make some of them. So, and actually, I was in Hilton Head and we went to a restaurant and they had grasshopper pie, which is, I think grasshopper pie is this one.
Yeah, because look at the back here.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, so the grasshopper pie is this one. And it was very good. It was mint ice cream with Oreo crust and Oreo in with the mint ice cream. So I've never had grasshopper pie, so I guess I can check that one off the list. So
that sounds good.
I was hoping to finish this in Hilton Head, but I didn't get it done.
Can you just sit it on here?
Oh yes, will you help me with that? That's perfect.
Course.
So it's not quite finished yet. I'm actually stitching it with my cousin. My cousin has gotten into cross stitch, and so we thought it would be really fun to stitch something together. And so she really liked the idea of stitching this as well. So I still have to finish this pie and another pie, and then the border and a couple little odds and ends in there. But it's been a really, really fun stitch. Just all the pies, and
I love the colors.
I do too. It's really cute. So yeah.
And do you want to tell about your fabric?
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. How could I forget my fabric?
Not to toot my own horn.
So, no, I wanted to bring that up. I'm glad you mentioned it. So, Sarah, I don't know if she's mentioned this, she dyes fabric, and her fabrics are great. She has dyed almost all the fabrics that I use. And so this was just a white Aida. This is 14 count. I'm still kind of I haven't branched out to the linen and the higher counts. So I'm still kind of working on 14 count, but so she dyed this. This is like I'm not sure if this is a coffee tea stain that you did on this.
No, I think I just used the tan Rit dye, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes, but I've had a lot of different requests for Sarah to dye different colored fabrics, and she never disappoints. So I actually have another fabric that she dyed that I'll show in a minute. Yeah, one day she actually spent, I'm not kidding you, I think it was over 8 hours dyeing 2 pieces of fabric for me.
Things I do for you.
Yes, didn't dye anything for herself, just for me.
Sorry.
I felt very bad, but it turned out beautiful. It turned out beautiful.
And your needle minder's so cute. Why don't you talk about that?
Well, actually, my stitchy friend Sarah got me this needle minder. It's a sewing machine because Sarah and I, earlier, before the summer happened, we had all these big plans. We were going to take a sewing class because we want to learn how to, finish our items and make pillows and all these kinds of things. And so she got me a sewing machine to, get me excited for the sewing class. Well, as it turns out, we did not take our sewing class. We have so many plans and just not enough time to get them all done. But
I love these needle minders.
I do too.
From Flamingo Toes.
Flamingo Toes. They have great needle minders. They're really strong, and I like they're flat, so you don't have to worry about your needle, falling into a groove or falling off. So they're really great needle minders.
That is so.
I've
started this one, and I didn't like my coverage on the fabric I was using, so I'm gonna have to restart this one. I
think you were doing a smaller count.
I was,
and smaller count,
and the coverage of my floss didn't look good, so I started that one, and then I threw it away. So I'm gonna have to restart that one.
Yeah, I think this is maybe one of two that I'm doing that Sarah hasn't done. So Sarah's a lot more ahead of me in her stitching. Okay, and
it's
then
not a race.
No, it's not. It's not a race. It's not a race. But she stitches more than I do. So this next piece is from Frosted Pumpkin. But first, I wanted to show you my cute project bag again from Painted Leaf Company or Painted Leaf Co. on Etsy. I love her project bags, and I love them too because she always does like such a cute inside. I know Sarah's shown some of the patterns. I think these patterns I'm showing you haven't seen yet. And then of course I always get the notions back too. I love that. So then my projects are always together.
And we might be a little biased because I probably have mentioned before, Painted Leaf Company is my mom and my sister. So my mom makes all the project bags, so of course we love them.
Yes, she's very good to me. She's very good to me too. So my next project is by Frosted Pumpkin again. I like Frosted Pumpkin. This is Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy. Just a fun, cute, little, quick project. And again, I'm using fabric. Look at this fabric that Sarah dyed
Here we go.
for me.
Put it on the board.
Yes, put that behind it. Look at that fabric. Is that amazing? This, again, was just white 14 count Aida. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby or Joann's. And so how many times did you put this through to get it this color?
I think I actually did this one on the stove in a pot, so.
Yeah. So, but I was so excited. If you look at the pattern, I think the color, I don't know how you can see with the light, but the color is spot on. I mean, it is spot on.
That yellow just pops on that green. I love it.
Yeah.
And actually, the green's a little darker than it's showing up on the camera. It looks a little washed out there, but it's actually a little darker.
It's a nice deep green. So,
that's
another
so cute.
Fun fabric piece that Sarah did for me.
And another cute needle minder.
Oh, yes. Now that is from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Yeah.
I love that one.
Caterpillar Cross Stitch has a lot of nice ones.
Yep.
And I like it again, the magnet strength is really, really good and doesn't fall off. I like that it's flat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my last project, I'm sorry, I have to show it again. I think Sarah showed this one. I love this project bag, again from Painted Leaf Co. It's so cute, and look at the little honeycomb inside.
I think that's one of my favorites.
It's so cute, so cute. And then here's the matching project, or notions bag. But look at that fabric. It's so cute. Okay, so this is kind of a new thing for me. This is by Lindy Stitches. This is Mary Needleworker. Is it Needleworker? Yes, mm-hmm. Needleworker. And so these are a couple first. So I got this pattern. Actually, I got it at StitchCon. And I love Lindy Stitches. And so I just recently went into Keepstakes, which is our local LNS. Mm-hmm. And I am trying 16 count, which for me is a big deal. I love this fabric. I haven't gotten very much done, but I just thought it would be nice to show it. It is, it's by Picture This Plus. It's a 16 count Aida, and it's called Crystal Legacy. And I like it. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like little sparkles in it.
It's so pretty.
I think it'll be a nice, I think it'll be really nice with the Lindy Stitches pattern. So I just started it. This is her skirt. What I started doing, I saw some gals at StitchCon doing this, is because this is so, it's very big. So there's a lot of stitching, and just to keep track is they highlight, the row that they're stitching on, just to kind of keep track of where you're at. So that was really helpful to me.
And that's the skirt, right?
Yeah, this is the skirt. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. This is the skirt, and you can see
skirt's pretty big.
It is. It's really big. And also again, I'm doing the 16 count, which for me is is a big thing, a new
love it.
thing. And so the highlighting's been good to do for that. And then this, I think this is so cute, this little bee needle minder, which is again from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. They just released that when they released their
Lucky Nutcracker.
thank you, I couldn't think of the name. So yeah, it's really cute.
Love it.
So those are all
wait to see you stitch
my
that.
whips.
I love it.
Thank
and
you.
I'm actually going to stitch that one too, but there's like a night version. Is it on the pattern?
It is.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's a nighttime
that.
conversion, color conversion. So I have the fabric and the floss for that. So I plan to start that soon. I love those colors. And then you pre-ordered the companion piece to this, right? The Susie sampler maker.
Yes, I did. I ordered that with Needlepoint Expo, so I haven't received it yet. I'm excited to receive it, but it'll be really fun to do both of them.
You can't go wrong with Lindy stitches.
No, I love Lindy stitches. She does great patterns.
Yes. All right. So I have some. You're done, right?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
done.
I didn't want to interrupt you. All right. I've got some whips as well. Okay, and I need some help with this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me what to do.
No, but I need help from everybody for this one.
Okay.
Not just
I might
you.
guess. What can I hold for you?
So, so the pattern that I'm stitching is Away We Ride by Blackbird Designs. I just love this one.
So cute.
I was able to get almost all of the called for fancy floss. It calls for a lot of different gentle art threads. But I wasn't able to get Garden Gate or Pumpkin Pie, which was fine. The Garden Gate, I could not find that, so they do call for a blend of a couple different DMC colors, which has turned out fine. But the Pumpkin Pie is like the orangey colors in the pattern. So that one is like, it's the moon, it's like these little flowers over here, and you can see that color is very variegated. So I cannot find that color anywhere. I've searched on Etsy. I keep checking back in at Keepsakes. I cannot find that color anywhere. So, and I wanted to use a variegated floss because I really love the effect. So I did go to Keepsakes and I found a color that I thought might work.
Oh, good.
It's not working for me.
Oh.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I stitched the moon in that color. So the color that I chose was it's Gentle
so
Art
good.
Fragrant Cloves, but I think it's just a little too orangey. I would like something maybe a little more goldish and little less orangey. Maybe like some gold and maybe some rusty colors in there. That's just too orangey for me. I'm not liking, I stitched the moon and like the door handle here in that color, and I just don't like how it looks. So, you know, my question, if anybody out there is stitching this, and you've changed that color, I would love to know what you changed it to. I don't really want to use the DMC. I do want to use a variegated floss, but I just cannot find a floss that I like. I bought a few different colors and I just don't like how any of them look. So if you've got a suggestion for me, I would love to hear it. Otherwise, I love how this is stitching up.
Oh, it looks great.
Yes, I love those
looks
crows.
fantastic.
I love how the house turned out. And I just think this is a really fun pattern to stitch, but I got frustrated with that color and so I kind of stopped. But
You know what I find too that's so hard is, like, I'm in person seeing this and it's so vibrant and it's so pretty, and it's hard, like when you look at the pattern, and sometimes on Flosstube it doesn't come across as colorful as it is, but it's beautiful.
But other than that orange, I love it. So I'm stitching this on 32 count linen from Picture This Plus in the color Murky. And
Perfect for that pattern.
yeah, and I'm using all the called for except for, you know, that color. So if you have a suggestion for that one, I'd love to hear it, because I want to get back to this, but I stopped because I was feeling frustrated with that. And I've got my little Peeps needle minder. I got it at the summer stitch day that Keepsakes did, so that was really cool. I think it was a collaboration they did with Rebel Stitcher Designs. So love that. All right,
Very cute.
now I will show you. Oh, I've been working on my Halloween and Hawk Run Hollow. This is going to take me 10,000 years.
Amazing.
I love this. I finished the first block here. So that one with the skeleton and all the tombstones and the spooky house. And I'm stitching this on a Mystic Fabrics linen in 40 count and in the color Vetris. I never know how to say it, but it's literally my favorite fabric ever. All right, let me put this up here. Let me clip it so it doesn't fall off.
It's a big piece of fabric.
It really is. Do you want to hold that up for me?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I finished stitching block 1. You'll notice I didn't finish the spider webs. I started the spider webs, but then I stopped because I typically like to save all my back stitching for the end. And so because I'm always afraid it's going to get like ruined in my Q-snap or something. So I did stop, but otherwise all of the stitching is finished. Actually, you know, I'd like to hold this up a little closer. I know it's impossible with that board.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take it off the board
and just hold it.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Because there's so much details, right? Yeah. It's hard to see that.
I'd like you to be able to see it. There we go.
There you go.
Perfect. All right. I just love that grumpy moon and those ghosts and that skeleton. He's so cool. And it says, "We do lie beneath the grass." Oh, one other thing I didn't do is the bats and the spider are supposed to have eyes. And those are French knots. I don't do French knots. I don't know how to do French knots. I've tried to do French knots. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably give them beads for eyes. And again, I'll do that at the end. I always save my back stitching and my beading for last. So, yep. So I'm going to move on to the second block, which is this one here. Look at those spooky trees. I love them. I just love this piece. I know it's going to take me forever, but I love it. All right, sorry, I'm trying to keep myself organized here. And I keep that in my bee bag that I made. These, oh my God, look at all those flosses. There's so many. I'm just using the DMC for that one. All right. Okay, this was a new start for me this week.
I love this pattern.
I love this one, Sleepy Hollow by Hello from Liz Mathews.
So cute.
Speaking about grumpy things, that other one had a grumpy moon. This one has grumpy pumpkins. I love this one. It's from Hello from Liz Mathews. I saw Kristen from the Steel City Stitchers stitch this one, and you know, I wouldn't have thought to do this on any other kind of fabric, but she's stitching hers like on a like a teal color.
Oh, okay.
It's gorgeous. So I was inspired by Kristen, and I had gotten this beautiful piece of fabric from Jody from Steel City Stitchers. She has a Fabric of the Month club, and as soon as I saw Kristen's, I was like, I know what fabric I'm going to use for this.
It's a beautiful fabric. I love this.
Look
fabric.
at that.
Gorgeous.
So I finished the tree, and I'm just gonna hold it.
You can.
Yeah, I finished the tree, and I stitched that little owl there.
Look at that owl, it's so cute.
I love it. I just love it on this fabric. I think that's gonna look so cute. And I just started this maybe 2 days ago, so I've really gotten a lot done in a couple of days. I just can't seem to stop. So I'm loving this. I've just really been in the fall spirit. Oh, and I'm just using the called for DMCs for this. So, and this is a 36 count linen. And I've got my frosted pumpkin needle minder, my pumpkin spice. Love it.
I told Sarah I'd like her to make me this fabric. She can do it. I know she can.
I mean, I'm good, but I'm not as good as Jody, so yeah. Oh, I got one more whip here.
Oh, I love all your whips. They're all great.
I've been going to town on this one too. So
this is beautiful.
You guys probably remember seeing this if you've been around. This
is yeah, we had to vote which pattern we liked, and we chose the Acorns.
Yeah, so this is from the Blue Flower. It's Acorns. I just love, look at all those little squirrels and the little acorns in there.
So cute.
Perfect fall pattern. So I'm stitching this. Oh goodness, my stuff's all stuck together. I'm stitching this on a 36 count linen from Mystic Fabrics called Lemongrass.
Beautiful fabric. Oh, it's perfect for that
Love
piece.
it, love it, love it, love it. So the last time you saw this, I had all the letters done, and I had the squirrels and the acorns done in the letters O and R, and I had this big leaf done here. So as you can see, I did some more squirrels and Acorns, and I started this like, I don't know, what's that, a vine, a stem?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I love all the little animals and
I
acorns.
know.
They're so cute.
The blue flower, she charts animals so cute. I love her patterns. So I can't wait to finish this. I don't have a whole lot more to go. I mean, you know, I've got the leaves and the acorns to do here, and then I just have that border. So not a whole lot left.
Great.
And I just love the floss colors for this. I'm sorry, mine are a little bit messy, but they're so pretty. I love them. So those are my whips.
Very nice.
Yes. All right, so whips are done, finishes are done. Let's talk about plans. What do you plan on stitching?
Well, I've been a monogamous stitcher lately with that Sweetest Pie frosted pumpkin design, and my cousin's been stitching it too. So it's been nice to be motivated by someone else to keep going on a pattern, but I am going to kind of shake it up a little. I want to finish that. I have a couple other things I want to finish. I do want to work on my Christmas Sal that
the Christmas wreath from the frosted pumpkin
that Sarah has finished, and I also did, I don't know if you remember, Sarah showed this, the Made to Create, and that was a Sal by
Caterpillar Cross
Stitch, and so I have just a little bit left to do on that, so I want to finish that, and I want to work on my Lindy Stitches Mary Needleworker. So I'm excited to work on that.
Sorry, Daisy wanted to join us. Say hello.
She's been good. She jumped up on the table earlier. She wanted to.
Yeah, I was afraid she was going to be a nuisance today.
Sarah.
Well, I cannot wait to see you finish that Sweetest Pie. How are you going to finish it?
You know what I think I might do is I've seen this. Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay.
I've seen this. Sorry, online. Where someone took a pie tin and spray painted it. I've seen it done in like the black tin or spray painted it white and then fit the frosted pumpkin in it like a pie. So that was really cute. So I might do that, something interesting or unique. But I'm not quite sure.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that one.
I am too.
So as far as my plans, I want to keep stitching all things fall. So I'm going to keep working on my Acorns. I'm going to keep working on Away We Ride from Blackbird Designs. But I have another dilemma. I need help with something else. So we are starting the Lucky Nutcracker Sal soon from Caterpillar Cross Stitch, which I had told myself no more stitch alongs, but then they came out with that, and
it was her idea. Mm-hmm.
Oh, shut up.
I probably
okay.
I might have not done it.
Anyway, enough out of you. So that starts on Friday, September 17th. I'm super excited. I know you purchased the kit.
I did. I purchased the kit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna kit mine up myself. So I actually had most of the DMC flosses on hand. I just had to get a couple more. But I'm really struggling with what fabric I want to use. And so I've narrowed it down to 3. Jen hasn't seen this. Well, she saw one of them. Jen hasn't seen this yet, but I have narrowed it down to 3 possibilities. So the first one I actually ordered this from Lindy Stitches, but this is a 32 count, Mint Splash Lugana by Zweigert.
I love this fabric.
So do I.
I love it.
This was the one that she used for Edna Goes to Brunch. And Tiny Modernist just released a Nutcracker pattern for Needlework Expo, and it looks like they probably used this as well. I just love the little splatters. For me, it looks like little, snowflakes coming down, so I thought it'd be fun for a Christmas pattern. So I've got that. It's hard to kind of like show you the flosses because, I've got them all on bobbins. So what I'll do is I will be posting a floss toss on Instagram so you can see what the flosses look like with each fabric. So my next choice is this. That's coming across
such a pretty fabric.
A little darker than it is in person. But this is a Jody fabric. It's a really bold, like aquamarine color. I thought some of those colors, those floss colors, especially like this, I'm going to hold up a couple of them here. Especially like this green.
Hold it or whatever if you want to try to lay.
I think those might pop on there really nice.
Beautiful on there.
There's other colors, but again, it's hard to hold up because they're bobbinated. Pretty. But I thought this might be a good choice as well. I do worry about maybe being a little too dark. I might have to change a couple of the floss colors.
But most of them are gem colors and really pop on that fabric.
And then this is my third choice. This is a like minty green that I got. That's kind of looking a little washed out. It's a little greener in person. But this is another Jody fabric that I got recently. And I thought that might look good, especially with those greens, because I think looking at kind of like the blurred out picture of the pattern, I think there's like a big Christmas tree in the middle. So I love how those greens look on this like light green. So I'm kind of stuck.
They're all nice choices.
I know. I don't know which one I want to use. So I'm going to post pictures on my Instagram. In my Instagram stories, I'll do some floss tosses. And I'd like to know what you guys think, which one you like best, you know, out of the three. So I've got the mint splash, I've got like the dark aquamarine, and I've got like the light minty green from Jody. So take a look. If you have a chance, go to my Instagram and take a look and tell me what you think. Tell me which one you think would look the best, because I want to start this like immediately as soon as we get the pattern. I'm excited. So that's, oh, I have one other thing kitted up. I didn't show you this either.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you probably remember in my last video, I think I showed you this fabric that I got from a Friday night fight night from Stitch Me. I love it. It just screams fall to me. And I was thinking to myself, what am I going to stitch on this? And I found exactly what I'm going to stitch on it.
Oh.
So this is a pattern from the Cross Stitch magazine Halloween. And it is...
That is perfect.
Blackbirds on a pumpkin.
That is so
I
cute.
think that's gonna be perfect. This is a design by Karen Kluba of Rosewood Manor. I love this one. I love how in the vine it spells boo.
So cute. That fabric is perfect.
I know. I gotta show you the flosses next to the fabric.
Perfect.
So I bought all of the called for gentle art.
Here, I can show you that.
Yeah.
Hold the fabric for you at
Yeah.
least.
Look at how those pop on that fabric. Aren't those so pretty?
Oh, they look great.
I know. I love how bright they are.
They are very bright. That'll look really nice.
So I'm going to start that too. You know, in my free time.
Yes. That'll be great.
So those are my plans. So thank you. Let's do haul. Now, she's got way more exciting haul than I do. So do you mind if I start the haul? Because then we're going to get to the really good stuff with you.
Sure.
I don't have a whole lot of haul to show, surprisingly. All right, so I got my Jody fabric, and it always comes with 2 pieces of fabric. So one was one I already showed you. It was that mint green. And I got another really amazing piece from Jody. Sorry, I'm trying to keep myself organized here, and it's not working. I got this from Jody as well. Oh my
That's beautiful. Her fabrics are so vibrant.
I know.
So
Look
pretty.
at that. Isn't it so good?
It is.
So I get the 36 count linen, and I just love the modeling in this one. And this is, I don't know what I'm using it for, but it's going to be epic. It's going to be amazing. Yes. So that was gorgeous. And I can't remember if I showed this, but I got my most recent Stitch Me fabric, because I'm in her Fabric of the Month club as well. And I do where every other month, like one month I get a neutral, and then the other month I get color. So this was my...
choose that on her, her Fabric of the Month? Okay.
Yes. So I got the 36 count linen in the color Garden Party.
Wow, that's so interesting. Look at all the colors.
Isn't that so pretty?
Peach and greens.
I know.
Wow, that's very pretty.
Yes, I love it. So, you know, I don't know. I think you could do a fall or a spring piece on this, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to stitch on it, but I'll love it. And I got some new needle minders. Jen already showed you this one, but I'll show it to you again because I love it. It's the Be Kind from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Oh, I forgot to show. Where'd it go? Forgot to show my Nutcracker.
Oh, I was going to ask, yeah.
There it is. That's for the Lucky Nutcracker Sal. Love him. I feel like I forgot to show something. Oh, I did. I did. Okay, sorry. Got the Bluebird from Fat Quarter Shop.
Fat Quarter Shop.
So cute. And this is not for me, but I ordered them for my daughter Maggie. My daughters are Stitchers, and my daughter loves all things like Hello Kitty. And so she saw these on Instagram and was like, I need these. So, of course, I bought them. They're little Hello Kitty Sanrio needle minders from Huckleberry Stitching. You can find her on Instagram. And they look like little sandwich cookies.
They do. They're really cute.
They are so stinking cute. So you got Hello Kitty, and I should probably know who that is, but I don't. So cute. I'm going to have a hard time keeping this until Christmas. I was going to put this in our stocking, but knowing me, I'll probably just send it to her because I did forget to show something else.
Yes, I think I know what you forgot.
Yes. Okay.
I'm excited to see this.
So I didn't even know anything about this, but our friend Sarah Starr that we met at StitchCon, she messaged me and said, did you see this? So she knows that I love Owl Forest Embroidery. She knows that I love bees, and they came out with this new pattern called Golden Bees, and they were selling it as a kit. And so, of course, I ran right over to their website and ordered it. And they are a Russian company, and it actually came really fast. I was surprised at how fast it came. I feel like it was maybe just a little over a week, but it is gorgeous.
That is fast.
It comes with the pattern, it comes with the fabric, it comes with the floss, and their flosses are amazing. I'll show you mine in a second. It came with a needle and the needle minder. I mean,
it came with a needle minder too.
Yeah, literally everything you need to get started. So, of course, I'm keeping mine in my bag, my bee bag, because duh. So I did start it last night. I should have shown this in whips, but I have a very embarrassingly small start. I started one of the bees.
Oh, look at the needle minder.
I know, look at that needle minder. Isn't it cute?
So cute.
So I literally just started. I don't know what kind of fabric this is. I just know it's a 32 count linen. It's just like a creamy, buttery color. But I started one of the bees, and I'll show you the flosses. They send...
Oh, those are so pretty.
Yeah, they dye their own flosses, and they come with like these little bobbins. And the little bobbins, let me show you. I already bobbinated this one. The little bobbins come with the symbol. No, you can't see it really because I got the floss over it. But it comes with the symbol. So in the pattern, this color is an X. And so you can look at that.
Nice. Are those variegated or just some of them? All of them?
I think all of them.
Oh, that's pretty.
I mean, look at these colors. I'll pull them out so you can see them without the glare. Look at those.
Those are beautiful.
That one matches my shirt.
Yeah.
I just love their patterns. I love their flosses, and I could not pass it up. So I just have a teeny tiny start on that one, but I was so excited to get that.
Very cute.
Thank you for enabling me, Sarah. All right, so that is all my haul. You have some fun hauls. So,
I do.
So yeah, let's see it.
Okay, I'll start with the first thing. I just ordered, and again, from my favorite project bag company, Painted Leaf Co. But this is so cute. It's a Halloween, and it's got little ghosts, and it's got little dogs.
I mean, who doesn't love a dog in a Halloween costume?
I know. Is that the cutest? And look at the fun inside.
I know, it's so cute. And that orange zipper.
I know. She's starting to do really fun zippers. And I love how she sews her insides too, because it's nice and clean. She runs the fabric all the way up, which is really nice. And this is a little taller than her other project bag.
Yeah, she started making them about an inch taller.
Yeah, and that's nice. You got a little extra space to put your pattern in there.
I love it.
And here is the project, or the Notions bag, I'm sorry. And look what she gave me. Look what she put in there. Pumpkin spice tea. Was that the nicest thing? She's so nice to me. She's so good.
She's pretty awesome.
That's so cute.
I mean, she is my mom, so I kind of have to say that. But she's going to have new bags in the shop today. So
today.
Yes, today. So she's going to be putting in some. It's a Halloween fabric again. It's like a blue, like a teal background,
sneak peek.
bluish teal background. It's got black cats. and cute pumpkins. So make sure you're checking out her shop. I mean, when she puts the bags in, they go kind of fast. And she's just sewing as fast as her little fingers will go. So you got to check in every so often and see if she's got new stuff in stock. And keep an eye on my Instagram because I always post it in my stories if she's got new bags in. So
I gotta start doing that too.
yes,
Gotta start being better about posting.
Okay, so what are you gonna show now?
So I joined the Caterpillar
Caterpillar Cross Stitch Club.
Cross Stitch Club. So this is their first year doing it, and they're putting out 4 boxes, and this is the 3rd. I haven't opened it. I don't know what's inside.
Yeah, you just got back from your trip, so you haven't seen what's inside of either of your boxes.
I haven't.
So we're seeing this for the first time with
excited.
you guys. I just think it's so cute how they package that box up too.
They do. They do a nice job. Nice box. Okay.
I'm excited to see what's in it.
Yes. Okay, I should be able to. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so it always starts off with a little thank you card from Sally. And this time, oh wow, there's
like a newspaper.
Like a newspaper, yes.
The happy news.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's cute.
How fun is that?
That'll be fun to read.
Yes. So we always get a kit. So it looks like this is the pattern.
Magical mandala.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I love those colors.
Very pretty colors. And so it always comes with fabric, and then she also
I love how she does that.
How she puts her flosses on there, which makes it really nice because you really don't have to rebobinate them. So it's kind of nice. Oh, look at this.
Ooh, space masks.
Oh.
I want to see what that looks like.
Can I open that? Is that okay?
Well, I don't know. You probably don't want to open it until you use it, right?
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
I don't know.
Oh, it's
interstellar relaxation.
Yeah,
it says this little pouch contains a self-heating eye mask.
Okay, I don't want to open it.
No, not yet. We'll tape it back close.
Yes.
Which will transport you to another dimension, relieving tiredness, eye strain, and many other earthly tensions. That sounds really fun.
Yes, I can definitely use that.
Are you going to post a picture on your Instagram of you using it?
Maybe. Depends what I look like. We'll see.
Okay.
And then lastly, this is so cute. It's a cookie.
You might want to hide that or you're not going to get to eat it.
I know, my son will steal it and eat it. It says, "You are loved." Isn't that nice?
Yes.
And it's by, who is that from?
Gardener's Cookies. Looks like it's gluten-free too. So.
Okay. They always include like a little treat. Like I've gotten a sucker before. Something else. I know. I'm trying to remember what the other one was. But so cute. And then they always put a little bit of confetti in the bottom of their boxes.
To make it pretty.
Yeah.
Their boxes are so much fun. I wish I'd ordered
They
them.
are. They are. They're simple, but they're always useful items. Yeah.
And their patterns are always so cute too.
They are. And they're quick stitches. They're not giant patterns that would take forever.
Okay, now for the grand finale. So you got to show the box first.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
Oh my gosh. Cozy Stitching from the Black Needle Society.
So, as I said, I just have gotten back into cross-stitching and the whole world of cross-stitching. And it's so different from when I stitched years and years ago. You had, Aida fabric and geese or ducks or teddy bears. And that was it. And so I have had so much fun finding out about all these new stitching things and fabrics and boxes and all these different things. So this is from the Black Needle Society. And
it's one of their retreat in a box.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the September edition.
So I do not have a subscription. I'm on a wait list, which I hear is
on a wait list too.
A very, very long wait list. But I was able to score this box. Once in a while they have extra boxes, and if you have to have lightning fingers and get on and be able to grab this. So I was able to grab this, so I'm very excited to open it.
Yeah. We do get a lot of stuff from the vault, so
yes,
that's always fun, that even though you can't get something, you can't maybe get the box, you can always get it from the vault. Okay, I'm so excited.
Okay, so I have a little brochure. Sarah's my reader here.
Yeah. So I think inside it'll tell you what all of the items are. So if you want to show what the items are, I can read them for you.
That would be perfect.
How pretty is that? Look how gorgeous.
That is.
Everything their boxes, I mean, I've never seen one in person till today, but just seeing the unboxings, they always look so professional and gorgeous.
Yes. And it's
and
nice,
amazing.
neat and compact.
Oh yeah.
Very cute.
Okay.
All right, so I'm not sure if there's an order, but
All right, so that looks like, let me find it on here.
I think it's a granola.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm not finding it. What is it called?
Bear Claw cinnamon, or I'm sorry,
Oh,
my
yeah.
glasses on.
Cardamom Hill granola bear claw. It's got ground cardamom, pistachios, almonds, and blueberries. That sounds delicious.
I've been making, I'm always trying to find creative ways to get my son to eat healthier. And so I've been making these vanilla yogurt with strawberries and then granola on top, little breakfast parfaits. So this will be really nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Make sure you get some of it too.
Yes.
Okay.
My daughter likes different things too, so she'll probably enjoy trying some of this as well. Oh, I know what this is.
Oh, stitching season. Oh, is that the wax melt?
Yes.
Okay, so that's made by Novel Heartbeat Creations.
Yes.
It says, poured exclusively for our cozy stitching subscribers, set a calm and relaxing mood with this tea and paper scented wax melt. I want to smell that.
I do too. Oh, here we go. Sorry.
You're fine. Daisy's down here. She wants to smell it too.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh.
Ooh, that smells good.
Ooh, that does smell good.
Very nice.
Paper scented.
Do that with my little mask and
Give you
some granola. I will. I don't know if there's an order to this. So this is
that's your specialty floss.
Oh, specialty floss.
Yes.
And I love this little package. It's got their little needles on it. It's so cute.
Oh, limited edition specialty floss made by Gentle Art.
Okay.
I'll let you pull it out first.
Oh.
Those are pretty.
Look how nice.
So it said, we couldn't resist this trio of limited edition thread when we saw it. Add them to one of your upcoming projects. Oh, look at that purple with that like olive green.
That's really pretty.
Oh my gosh.
Those are really pretty.
Do they have names on them? Okay,
yes.
let's see.
So here's
it just it just says limited edition.
Limited edition. Okay.
Yeah. I did not realize that Gentle Art was in New Albany, Ohio.
Oh, I did not either.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
They are. Okay, so
Oh.
I think maybe
Oh no, we're gonna need scissors to open that.
Scissors.
I'll tell you what, why don't you open something else and I'll grab some scissors.
That sounds good. I think I was maybe supposed to open that before another one of them. Okay, so here's another box. Oh, look how cute.
Oh, wait, I'm coming.
Oh, this is so cute. It's a little mug. I'm sending for like
gosh.
tea or little teacup.
Oh, what is that design on it?
Cute. It says, Tara's my reader.
Yeah. Every moment has its pleasures and hope. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Pleasures Teacup. It's designed by the Black Needle Society. Take a moment to sip your favorite warm beverage out of this 6-ounce teacup. Savor the simple pleasures of life. It's a quote from Jane Austen's Mansfield Park. That's so
I can
cute.
use my Painted Leaf Company pumpkin spice tea.
I know.
that I got.
You got just like
I
all
got
these
it all.
relaxing things.
I know.
I'm
oh
jealous.
my goodness! Look at all of this.
Oh my
Sarah.
gosh, you got new fabric?
I got new fabric.
That is a 32 count.
Is it upside down? I'm sorry, I can't see it all. It's terrible.
32 count Belfast linen in the color Cypress from Fiber on a Whim. That looks really pretty.
And you know, Sarah keeps encouraging me to try stitching in 32 count. I do, as you can see, I can't see, so that's kind of a problem.
But you have a nice light. And
I
you have a
do.
nice
I have a magnifier.
magnifier.
I do. So, maybe this is a great time to try this. But look at this. It's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
It is very
It's like
pretty.
It's like greenish.
A grayish greenish.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very pretty.
Oh, come on, hold up.
Oh, yep.
Hold that up. With those flosses, yes.
That looks great.
There's some fall stitching for you right there.
You're right. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'll have to
I
figure out a
did get this
pattern.
open for you.
Oh, good. So I think maybe I was supposed to open this first.
Well, we're seeing all of this for the very first time,
Yes.
so
It's really fun.
it is.
I love surprises. Oh, look how cute. So
That's
this
for your wax melts.
Yeah, so it's got a little rim up here, and you put your wax melt in it. They break up.
So cute.
They're like in a pack of 6, but it looks like you can break it up.
So that's the Owl
Oh,
Wax Warmer
how
by
cute.
Zings and Things. We
That's
couldn't
so
send
cute.
melts without an adorable wax warmer. Let this little owl watch over your stitching space while you snuggle in.
Yes.
This box is so good. I am
know.
so stinking jealous.
It's gonna be so cozy. Oh, look at this. Oh, I know what this is. Look how cute this pattern is. Sorry, I'm trying to get it
I
out
like
there.
foxes too.
I do. And there's a card in here. You might have it written in there. This is a, oh gosh.
Thread bed.
Yes, a thread bed. And I need this. I have cats, and they love to get into all my stitching. So there's threads all over our house. And so this is great, a place for me to put them.
That's the Foxy Thread Bed made by Judy's Project Bags and More.
Oh.
It says, we don't know about you, but we frequently fall victim to threads sticking to our cozy sweaters. Use this thread bed lined with felt to hold your loose threads while stitching. So cute.
Very cute. I love the foxes. Wow, this
What
box
is that?
like ever ending. I think
Oh
we
my
need
gosh.
scissors.
Do we?
Did you bring?
I have the
yes,
scissors
good.
right here. I'll be careful.
Good. Yes. And while Sarah's opening that, I can show you this.
It's a needle minder.
It's a
Open
needle
it up.
minder. I have to open it. I didn't realize you'd be opening all these things.
I know. Well, now we know.
Yes. What a fun box.
Do you want to take this and I'll open that? Teamwork makes the
There
dream
we
work.
go. Oh, what a great, it's a project
Oh
bag.
my gosh.
Look how cute.
That is so good.
there's
Oh
a
my gosh.
cat.
That's the Autumn Wonder Project Bag. It's designed by Autumn Lane Stitchery.
Oh my goodness. Look at the little owl and the fox. Oh, whoops, I'm on the opposite side here.
Yes.
And a deer.
And the cat sitting there on the back of the couch. It reminds me of your cats.
Oh my gosh, that's so
They're always
cute.
with you when you're stitching.
They are.
That is so stinking cute.
That is so cute. And it's like a vinyl cover. So, you know, it's easily to wipe off and feels like it's padded inside too.
That is so
It
cute.
is very
What does
cute.
the inside look like?
It is like a cute peachy color. And that's actually vinyl. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Vinyl or,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, so it's easily wipeable, which is nice.
That is so cute. I love
Yeah, I cart my stitching stuff everywhere, so it's nice to have something that I can just wipe off.
it. I just love the design on it. That's so cute.
Yeah.
And then you got your needle minder.
That
I
is
finally got it open.
so cute. And what does that say? It is...
It says pumpkin spice, stitch everything nice. Let me see the.
So I think it's supposed to be, yeah,
It's
the
a-
inside of a mug.
Yeah, it's
with
a
your
pumpkin spice minder. It's designed by the Black Needle Society. It says it's our favorite time of year. Pumpkin spice everything. Yes. And we've used a new material this month to make our full color needle minders lighter and easier to use while stitching.
It is very light. It's almost like a, what do you call this, Sarah?
I don't know.
Not a plastic, but it's not metal. It is very
No,
light.
it's not metal.
It is very light, and it looks like the magnet is very strong too.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, there's more? I thought you were done.
I cannot believe this is in this box.
This-
I'm so excited. You're gonna die. Look at this. It's from the blue flower.
Take that out of the plastic. We gotta see. Oh, I didn't know there was gonna be a blue flower.
I didn't
oh my god.
either. Oh my goodness.
We love the blue flower. Oh my God.
Love the blue flower. Totally.
So you're gonna let me borrow that when you're done, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Really packaged.
I'm really jealous.
Oh, there's something in here too. Oh, it's a little.
Oh, like a little project card.
Project card that you can write out
handy.
what your fabric is.
Okay, show us that pattern. I'm dying.
So it's called Autumn's Hymn. Right?
Oh my gosh. Look at that. What is that, like a pheasant or something?
Yeah, can you describe what you see there?
So, okay, so I'm seeing like a horse pulling a cart. Looks like it's one of those like tomato pin cushions on there, and like a tower of spools of thread, and like, is that a fox? Oh my gosh.
That's so cute.
And there's a lady. Oh, can I see it?
Yeah. I know, I'm
There's
probably
a
not holding
lady.
it well.
Oh, she's sitting on a bench next to a cat. Oh my gosh. Everything's just so little and dainty in there. And you've got an owl over here. I love stitching owls. So, oh my gosh. And that house. And let's see, what does it say? It says, go sit upon the lofty hill and turn your eyes around, where waving woods and waters wild do hymn and autumn's sound. That is so good.
Cute.
I wonder, can you use that fabric for this?
I was wondering. I'm not sure about the size, and these floss colors look like you could find a place for them as well.
That right there makes the whole box worth it.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, this is so great. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I scored this box.
Oh my gosh.
How fun.
So good.
I can't believe this is a pattern for blue flower.
Awesome. I know, I didn't know it was going to be blue flower.
I didn't either.
I'm like, I can't contain myself.
I know. I'm so excited.
So, I might be stealing some of those things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And her box, okay, so I got to tell you.
Yes.
She ordered this when we were at StitchCon. But we were at Keepsakes in the middle of a thunderstorm, and her PayPal wasn't working. I think it was just like spinning. It wasn't doing anything.
Right.
She was like, oh my God, can you go on and order this for me? I was like, yeah, sure. So I hurried up and went on, and I was able to order it. So because we were in such a hurry and wanted to snag this box so fast, I didn't change it to like her address or anything. So it came to my house while she was on vacation. I have been dying. This has been sitting in my house for a week. I've been dying to open it. And now I kind of wish I had, so I could steal some things and you wouldn't notice.
Yes.
Like that's weird. It didn't come with a pattern.
I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I know. I was so excited too, because I think it came like 2 days after we left, and
it's been sitting here taunting me.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to get here to open it.
Yeah. So thank you so much for sharing all of your stuff today.
Oh, well, thank you for having me. It's really nice that I feel very honored that you had me come on your Flosstube channel. So, thank you.
It's so much more fun to do it with a friend, because, anybody who's made a Flosstube, you sit here and talk to yourself, and you're just like, does anybody care about any of this? You're talking into a void. I feel like, obviously you guys can see me and hear me, but I don't get to see and hear you guys except for in your comments. So it's fun to sit here and have someone to talk with. And of course, she's my best stitchy friend. And so this is what we would be doing anyways, whether we were filming or not. So, I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone today. I get to hang out with my friend and make a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing both of us together and seeing all of her fun stuff, because her unboxings made my video a whole lot more fun today. So
super fun. Because
this video is already so long, I won't be doing any book talk today, but I will do it next week or next time I film. I'm hoping now that I'm back into school and I'm back into the groove of things, I would like to maybe try to at least do every 2 weeks, because this one was a 3-week time span. But I would eventually like to start doing every week, because I feel like I kind of lose the momentum, when I take too long off. So,
and you have a lot of stuff to show, stitching
and all the stuff I buy.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
which I have to buy. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have a stitchy friend, you know how it is. Or even stitchy friends on Instagram. I don't know how many times I go on Instagram and see stuff that people are showing. I'm like, crap, now I gotta buy that.
Yeah.
It's a good problem to have. Anyway.
It's fun.
So let's wrap this up.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, Jen.
Thank you for having me. It was really fun. Thank you.
And please make sure, if you enjoyed your time with us, please make sure you like my video, and you hit the subscribe button. Definitely leave me a comment. I'd love to hear some of your feedback on some of my questions and just, you know, your feedback in general, what you thought of the video, and we love to hear what you're stitching. I haven't been as good as at answering my comments lately as I started out, and I'm gonna definitely set aside some time to sit down and get back to those comments. I really appreciate, I read every single comment, and you can tell because I will do the little heart to show you that I've read your comment. I just haven't had as much time to respond to all of them, and I do apologize for that, because your comments and the fact that you're spending time watching me really means a lot to me, and I appreciate that. So I'm gonna do my best to get better at that. So, all right, you guys have a great week. Happy stitching,
Yes.
and this will not be the last time you see Jen. She doesn't know that.
No, I don't.
Surprise! All right, have a great day.
Bye, Stitchy friends.